Hi to everyone watching this video out there. I'm Shekhar and she's Pratiksha. We are community tracks. The agenda for today's discussion is going to be who we are, what community tracks is, what it does, how it does it, how you can contribute to us, and how your contribution is not only going to serve the community but also you yourself.
We are students of IMT and we are campaigning for community tracks. We are doing it through social media channels as well as Google Plus and online advertisements. What does community tracks do? It serves underprivileged, underserved communities which don't even have access to basic facilities. They don't even have access to basic health care. And how do they do it? They do it by facilitating student projects. These student projects help community tracks to develop products and services that benefit these communities.
Why are underserved communities so important? India has a population of 1.25 billion people. About 18 million of them live in Delhi alone. 50% of those people around live in underdeveloped and slum areas. They don't have access to basic health amenities and factors of development. What community tracks does is serve these people and also build a market segment out of them. It's about killing two birds with one stone or doing two things with one strike.
Let's focus. What is so special about community tracks helping poor people? What community tracks does is it helps people through people like you. That means students, graduates, undergraduates, management and engineering students.
Hello everyone, I'm Advitya and this is Gokul. Both of us are currently enrolled in the DCP program of IMT Ghaziabad. Right now both of us are in Manav Sadhna, which is an NGO based in Gandhi Ashram in Ahmedabad.
We are here primarily to focus on the healthcare system of Manav Sadhna and how the healthcare system is being used by the persons in the slum community.
We volunteered at a paid forward cafe, which is also being run by Manav Sadhna. Then we also went to a construction site of a new preschool that's being built in the slums, which is it's being built by two Australian architects, and
Our project is mostly focused on the technology side. So after coming here, we have definitely understood how we can use technology to better their lives, and that's the primary aim of this whole project.
we also get to meet people from across the world, and who are doing amazing things. Everywhere we went, we were welcomed, and everywhere when we felt humbled by the experience.
Remember, underserved communities include rural areas and slums. So they are unorganized sectors and difficult to locate. So it's going to be a very difficult task to maintain a database of such a community.
Shikhar, healthcare records pose many issues. What community tracks did through its volunteers and supporters is medic assist.
In a clinic run in an urban slum, Suresh helps residents get an ID card for the first time in their lives. But it also has an RFID chip on it, so the clinic worker Nitin can pull their medical record whenever they visit. The doctor Poonam gives the directions and the record is updated, keeping a history of this patient for future use. Raman can also update records during his tour of the slum community. Medic Assist provides cutting-edge technology for some of the poorest people on our planet. But this is only a drop in the ocean. Know more and do more.
Another problem for slum dwellers is getting a job. They do not have a resume or CV that they keep.
So community tracks introduce job seek technology. What it does is it connects semi-skilled and unskilled labor to recruiters who provide them jobs which they need to survive.
We said that community tracks is a unique initiative because of people like you. Let's see how you can contribute.
You can do short-term projects with community tracks or extra short projects like us. Better yet, you can do an internship with community tracks. It does not matter what your specialization is because real-time business management needs all the specialties. Now we have Konark online to discuss about his own project at community tracks.
Health is a basic necessity of life, so Medic Assist is really working towards it, and my role is to develop it and to make the system easier to execute. In this, I visit Ahmedabad, where community tracks is operating for last 3 years. I have worked in the field and I have worked offline also.
You can do marketing like us. You can build a Google Plus campaign, or you can even take it further to other social media pages. You can also do research related activities. You even have finance and analytic related opportunities because you work with real time data on the field. You can contact us on the given details in the website.
So why should you engage yourself in social projects? Well, from the point of view of a recruiter, that shows that you're proactive, you have a conscience, and you're ready to make a change. Also, it's a very dynamic setup. Students can learn a lot of things on the ground by working towards making a social change. And this definitely reflects well on your CV.
The internships can be of 2 months or 6 months. Usually students take up 2 months projects only. But do think what you can do with the 6 months project, and you can take a long-term internship.
You can build your own startup or build an existing business through a corporate. The LSIP will give you enough time to cover all the topics in business management. Through this, you can even set up business in India and the UAE or even the USA if you're willing to travel.
Entrepreneurship is very important for any economy's growth, and so what the company tries to do is it tries to develop an entrepreneurial attitude among students for their internships.
The main target of community tracks is business development or entrepreneurship. Do not pity the poor, empower them to help themselves. And if you are a person who donates, then you can donate to us in small amounts. These small amounts are incredibly useful for community tracks. To buy print cartridges, to run our cloud servers, to buy RFID cards. You can find more details on our website.
Let's hope you have other ideas besides Medic Assist and Job Seek. And if you have those ideas, then get in touch with Dr. Zalzala or contact the company directly through email. Make a resolution to bring about a change.
Let's finish with an important topic. How do we know that the help that we are actually giving people is going to benefit them?
Simple. The business that people develop in those regions is going to result in products or devices that is going to be used up by the community. So, it's going to give back to the community in the form of a social business.
Social business means the company has a part of its revenue locked solely for the purpose of the community. So any business that arises from your initiatives, they will be a social business. And you can make money along with empowering the community at the same time. For a lot of people, that's a very brilliant goal to have.
Now let's talk to Dr. Zalzala about this company, Community Tracks, and see what he has to speak about it.
Our projects are contributed to by students, and what happens is that the student will go ahead and do their internship or other projects within their degree. So Community Tracks will be supervising that and facilitating it. And then ultimately the student will be developing a product or a service out of their project that would be of benefit to the community. And that benefit can only be realized if you actually embed that product or service within the community. So what we do is to facilitate the student to either him or herself setting up their own startup, or to work with local community to set up their startup. And consequently they will end up employing one or more of the community to do the work. So students can actually do their projects either in India or here in the United Arab Emirates, or in the United States where we have partners, or indeed in the United Kingdom.
Thank you everyone for watching. We hope that we could tell you what Community Tracks is, and right now you're thinking about how you can contribute to the best of your ability. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.